The Lost City of Atlantis, a journey into the unknown. Imagine this, a city unlike any other, a place of unimaginable wealth, breathtaking beauty, and advanced knowledge. A city that was said to be so powerful it ruled over an entire continent. It had everything: towering temples, vast palaces, an advanced system of canals, and a rich culture that spanned centuries. It was a utopia, a civilization at its peak. But one day, it vanished, disappeared beneath the waves of the ocean, without a trace. No ruins, no artifacts, no trace of its existence. A complete mystery. This is the story of Atlantis, the fabled lost city, the origins of Atlantis. The story of Atlantis dates back to ancient Greece, to a time over 2,000 years ago. It was written by the philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and technologically advanced civilization that existed around 9,000 years before his time. Plato described the city as being located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow passage between Spain and Morocco. Atlantis was said to be a massive island, larger than Libya and Asia combined, full of lush forests, beautiful architecture, and fertile land. But Atlantis was not just a place of beauty and grandeur. It was also home to a people who were blessed with incredible knowledge. They had advanced engineering, astronomy, and military capabilities. They had systems in place for irrigation, agriculture, and trade that were far ahead of their time. Atlantis, according to Plato, was an ideal civilization, the rise and fall of Atlantis. For centuries, the Atlanteans thrived. Their cities flourished, their rulers wise, and their culture advanced. The gods, according to the myth, had even blessed Atlantis, providing the people with everything they needed. It was a golden age, a paradise on Earth. But like many great civilizations, Atlantis fell victim to hubris, the belief that they were invincible, beyond the reach of gods or man. As the Atlanteans grew more powerful, they began to disregard the teachings and virtues that had once made them great. They became corrupt and overconfident, seeking to conquer other lands and expand their empire. In his writings, Plato warned that the Atlanteans began to lose their original virtues, becoming more focused on power, greed, and expansion than on maintaining the harmony and balance that had once defined their society. They grew arrogant, and the gods took notice. The gods, in their anger, decided to punish the Atlanteans for their arrogance. One night, a terrible cataclysm struck. Earthquakes shook the island, and massive floods swallowed up entire cities. The once great civilization was destroyed in a matter of hours, sinking into the depths of the ocean. Atlantis was gone, lost forever. The search for Atlantis. For centuries, the story of Atlantis remained a legend, a myth that fascinated and mystified people across the world. Many believed that Atlantis was nothing more than a fictional tale invented by Plato to warn against the dangers of hubris. But as time passed, people began to wonder, could Atlantis have been real? Could there have been a civilization that truly existed and vanished without a trace? Throughout history, explorers, archaeologists, and adventurers have searched for the lost city. Some have believed it to be located in the Mediterranean, others in the Caribbean, and still others in Antarctica. There are countless theories, but to this day, Atlantis remains a mystery. In the late 19th century, the search for Atlantis gained momentum. Various explorers set out on expeditions to locate the fabled city, examining ancient texts, mapping the ocean floor, and diving into the depths of the sea. Some even believed they had discovered evidence of Atlantis, but none could provide conclusive proof. In the 20th century, the idea of Atlantis became intertwined with various pseudo-scientific theories. Some claimed that Atlantis was not just a lost city, but a highly advanced civilization with knowledge of space travel, teleportation, and even time travel. Others believed that the Atlanteans were extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth long ago and left behind their advanced technology before disappearing. Theories and possibilities. As technology advanced, so did the search for Atlantis. With the rise of satellite imagery and sonar mapping, researchers began to scan the ocean floor in greater detail. Some of the most compelling theories today suggest that Atlantis might be located in the depths of the Mediterranean Sea, near the island of Santorini. Others propose that it could be found beneath the Bermuda Triangle, an area in the Atlantic Ocean notorious for mysterious disappearances of ships and planes. Still, other theories place Atlantis in the Caribbean, near the Bahamas. Some even suggest that the ancient city was located in Antarctica, where evidence of lost civilizations is being explored by scientists. While there is no conclusive evidence to support any of these theories, the idea of Atlantis continues to captivate the imagination. Could there really have been a city so advanced, so powerful, that it could change the course of history? Is it possible that the Atlanteans left behind clues to their existence, hidden deep beneath the ocean's surface, waiting to be discovered? Atlantis as a symbol. Beyond the search for the city itself, Atlantis has become a symbol of human ambition, downfall, and the fragility of civilization. The myth of Atlantis serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that no matter how great a civilization may become, it is always vulnerable to the forces of nature, to human pride, and to the passage of time. In modern times, Atlantis has inspired countless books, films, and works of art. It has become a symbol of mystery and wonder, of a golden age that might have once been but was lost to the sands of time. The allure of Atlantis is timeless, and it continues to inspire explorers, dreamers, and historians. Lessons from Atlantis. The story of Atlantis is not just one of loss and destruction. It is also one of resilience, hope, and the search for knowledge. Throughout history, humanity has faced the destruction of empires, the fall of nations, and the erosion of cultures. Yet time and time again, humanity has risen from the ashes and rebuilt, learning from the mistakes of the past. Perhaps the true lesson of Atlantis is that no civilization, no matter how advanced or powerful, is invincible. But it is through our collective resilience, our willingness to learn, and our capacity for growth that we can overcome adversity and build a better future. Just as the myth of Atlantis continues to fascinate us, so too does the spirit of exploration and discovery. The quest for knowledge, the search for lost cities, and the desire to uncover the secrets of the past are what drive us forward as a species. And perhaps in the future, we will uncover the mysteries of Atlantis and finally unlock its secrets. But until that day comes, the legend will live on, inspiring generations to dream, to explore, and to seek the unknown. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you in the next story.